All right, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Sunday morning is Jazz Day. Thank you, Edward Ayub, San Diego, California. Mary Ayub, San Diego, California. Eddie James Aikens Jr., Conyers, Georgia. And all those great jazz artists that you guys um, exposed me to. The bomb diggity. Anyway, when I was thinking about how I wanted to set this thing up, or because I really didn't give it much thought. It's like I found out about Periscope yesterday from Elisa down in St. Louis. Fell in love with this idea of being able to shoot videos and go right up to the web. Or it's like, I've always wanted to do television my way. And of course, back in the day, you had to have a producer, you had to have a network, you had to have all this stuff. And now I can just shoot things that I love from my perspective. I don't pretend to be some crazy artist or anything like that, but there are things that I would love to share with Chance to do when I'm having to work in the borders of that producer talent, those roles. So right now, like I got my jazz playing in the background, we got smooth jazz watercolors on the XM, and I'm going to take you guys to. I say one of my favorite spots. There's so many spots in San Francisco, in the United States and in Georgia, around the world that I love. So I don't know if I have a favorite spot, but there's a lot of them that's in that I got to share with folks. Like I got my little rental car today, so we're gonna be grooving. This is the Palace of Fine Arts. We're gonna head to that. Just kind of walk around the grounds a bit before going to a couple other spots in the city. I'm going to cut this short today. I plan to be out all day just kind of showing folks the Bay Area, but my kids' lacrosse team, the Limestone Saints, are playing in the conference finals, and that's on the internet about 10, so I'm going to get a chance to, I want to get home and check that out, watch those guys play. Hopefully, if they win, we'll be in Philadelphia next week for the national championship. It'll be back-to-back for Limestone if they can pull it off, which will be cool as heck. All right, so let's go walk and talk here at the Palace of Fine Arts. I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Are you digging this as much as I am? San Francisco is beautiful. There's a movie, The Rock, with Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery. And sometimes when I'm traveling, when I'm away from the Bay Area, I watch that movie just to get a sense, or just to get that feel of San Francisco, because, let's face it, man, I love the Bay Area. I love my two hometowns, Novato, California, and Conyers, Georgia. I tell folks, I was telling a story yesterday in St. Louis with the audience there. I was born and raised in Conyers, Georgia. Have great memories. I love that place. I love the people. I love the town. I love what goes on there. But I became a man in the San Francisco Bay Area, in Novato, in Marin County. So I love them both equally much. I mean, it's like, this is the outside of the Palace of Fine Arts. It's just beautiful here. These grounds, I can't get enough of walking through here. Just gorgeous. The gardens, the columns, the pillows. It's just beautiful. I'll go and let you guys take a look at this. And I love going to places early in the morning, so you get that vibe before it gets crazy. Oh, there's a beautiful echo here as I enter. I'm trying not to go too fast so you guys can really see this. This is, I don't know, if you get a chance to come to San Fran, this is an area I hope you come out and pay a visit to. I think this was built for the World's Fair back in '34. I'm looking for a plaque to see. And there's a little reflecting pool out here. And the redwood trees, I don't know if you guys know the myth about hugging a redwood tree, but you're supposed to, you can feel that energy and life in the redwood when you hug it. So as a young man, I hugged a lot of redwoods. So I am one of those tree huggers. This beautiful lady is out feeding the birds, the ducks this morning. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's see if she wants to say hello. Good morning. How are you doing? Yeah. Oh no, I'm just out looking around, and and showing folks via this wonderful application called Periscope, my second hometown, the San Francisco Bay Area. Do you do this every morning? Do you feed the birds every morning? Nice.
Pretty much.
They seem happy, huh?
Yeah. We've got some sad faces.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it okay if I catch you on video? I don't want to do this if you don't like. I don't want to.
No, unless you're going to publish it
Oh,
and
no.
get $1 million.
Oh, you get $1 million? If I got $1 million, baby, I'd be happy to share it with you. Okay.
Right.
Thank you so much, huh?
Okay.
Have a blessed day. Okay.
All right.
Isn't this beautiful? Oh,
It is.
I just love
Just
coming here.
at sunrise.
Yeah, at sunrise. I was my goal this morning to get here at sunrise, but I
Well, there was no sun.
got busy. No sun this morning.
So you wouldn't have any color.
Oh,
Oh, these ravens are unbelievable.
are they mean, the ravens?
Well, they take care of you're getting the gulls out of here.
Oh, okay. Now, which is the raven? I'm looking for
The ravens are the big
the
ones.
bigger
You
one.
can't see 'em.
No.
There he is.
Oh yes. Wow, look at that. That's a raven, everybody. I don't know if I can zoom in. There's this new app called Periscope, and I discovered it yesterday. I was in St. Louis working, and someone told me about this app. So you're able to just shoot the videos, and it goes right up, and folks see it. And your name, sweetie? May I ask your name? Or just Judy?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. That's Judy, everybody. She feeds every morning. You're here feeding the birds, Judy? All right.
Been for 20 years.
For 20 years, my goodness. So you've seen this place change, huh?
Yep.
Wow. Thank you, Judy. Have a wonderful day, okay?
We got some preening swans over here after breakfast.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
The white one, right? That's the
Both of them. There's one over there on the ledge. That's the female, and that's the male there.
the female's in the far side, and the male's up front. Thank you, Judy.
You're welcome.
Have a great one. Everybody, that was Judy. She's been feeding the birds here for 20 years. I love that. Now look at these grounds are just beautiful, huh? The flowers. There's a double blooming. Looks like a cherry blossom or peach blossom. We'll find out when we get closer. And look at these ferns. Wow. Later this week, if I get a chance, I'm going to go out to Muir Woods and let you guys and share with you Muir Woods. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Hope I'm not moving too fast. Morning. Hope I'm not moving too fast so that we can, you guys can see everything. I don't want to get anyone dizzy. There's a lot of bikes and a lot of activity out here. And we're going to walk over to that structure right there so you can see that beautiful roof. And I think they're kind of redoing some of this. Wow. And it's beautiful. Like I said, sometimes you just need to be quiet and let the picture speak. But for a guy who loves to talk like me, it's hard to
Okay, great, thank you.
it's hard to
Have a good day.
sometimes be quiet. There we go. Aren't those beautiful? Look at that. I just love that. Wow. What do you think, cherry or peach blossom? I think
I
cherry.
don't think it's cherry.
No? Just flower and cherry?
I think that looks different from the cherry blossom.
Yeah.
I think.
They're beautiful, aren't they? What a day. Isn't this something? Anyway, the whole idea here is that, sharing our blessings. That's what I'm hoping to do with these little snippets of the Bay Area. Just share my blessing of this gorgeous place. And a couple of more spots I want to take you guys through. I think we may visit Lombard later, the crookedest street in the world, they say. And, what would a visit to San Francisco be without taking a look at Fisherman's Wharf? Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that something? Wow. Never ceases to amaze me when I come down here. It's just beautiful. It reminds me of being in Rome, the Colosseums, and this is a year I want to go abroad. I haven't traveled overseas in maybe 15 years. Since the boys are grown now, the school thing is over, the lower school thing is over, so I can start doing the things that feeds this soul. Isn't that beautiful? Reminds you of the Flatiron Building in New York when you look at it like that. Just love these views, these vistas. There's going to do a 360 for you. Don't want anyone to get dizzy, okay? I'll try to go slow. Maybe not slow enough, huh? Yeah, like I said earlier when I was above the bridge, how when I came out here in, I think it was 1980 the first time, or maybe 81, the area just captured me, just captured my heart as a young man. I was like, oh my Lord, this is where we should be, right? This is where I should be, you know. And I still have that feeling. I've never fallen out of love with my hometowns, my home states, Georgia and California. Am I shaking too much? I'll try to steady that. Wow. There we go. That's our view. San Francisco. Man. If you haven't been here, I want you to come out. I want you to visit. You know, later on I'll take you to some restaurants and meet some food people. But right now it's about just me trying to figure out what to do with this periscope. I really want to share. That's all I want to do. I want to share. I want to share places that I've discovered, people that I've gotten to know and who've shared love and life with me, and hopefully get you to share your love and life with us. You know, love and likes, I should say. You know, you don't have to share your life. I mean, I don't ask people to be as open as I try to be, because there are things that even I keep close to the chest. But you know, you can't get if you don't give, but you shouldn't give to get. Does that make sense? You know, what I get most out of giving is this sense of when you give and you know it, I just feel wonderful about that when I'm able to help someone, not to get something back. You know, there's beauty in that. It's like, you know, it's what God did for us, right? So why can't we do it for others? Okay, don't get heavy, Curtis. I'm not going to get heavy. I'm going to get back to the site. It's about love, guys. All right, we're going to, I think I'm going to end the video here and then get ready and head over to the next spot, which might be, oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that right there. Spike Lee, you're the one that did that. Everyone talks about other artists and directors, but Spike Lee was the man with the walk and talk, right? I mean, he's the one that had that long shot. Man, I like your stuff, Spike. Don't, you know, someday I'll cook for you, okay? All right, guys. Peace. Spread love.